Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classroom of Chanakya Academy, Bhuj, and we are studying subject Organization of Commerce and Management for Standard 12th Commerce English Medium. Okay. In our yesterday's lecture, we had already discussed about the process of staffing, in which first step, that is the process of recruitment, is already discussed, right? Yesterday we had seen the meaning of recruitment means it is the process of acquiring at right time, in right number, at right place, the right person with right qualification, that is number of employees required with particular skill at particular position on particular time. This is known as recruitment. We had already discussed about the various sources of recruitment or the places from where we can get the recruitment or employees can be recruited in an organization. It had a broad classification into two, that is internal as well as external sources. In internal sources, we had discussed about the various ways through which the existing employees only can be uh, given the vacant post, right? Either by the way of promotion or by the way of transfer can be from one place to another or from one department to another. Friends and relatives of employees through promotion with transfer from the waiting list, that is already with the recruiter or the employer or the organization, they are having one waiting list and recalling the retrenched employee means the one who had already left the organization. Through these internal sources, we can get the recruitments or we can fill up the vacancies in the organization. If none of these are having the qualified eligible candidates for the vacant posts, then we can even go through the external sources of recruitment, or apart from these employee, externally we can even approach the various organizations, advertisements through employment exchange, labor contractors and online recruitments. These are the various sources through which recruitment can be done. Today we are going to discuss about the selection. Now see, first step of recruitment is already complete. All those who wanted to apply in our organization have already applied. We have received lot many applications. Now the next step is the step of selection, that is whom to select for the vacant post, right? So the selection means to select the proper candidate from all the applications received. The selection process varies from organization to organization because every organization is different on the basis of size, the type of business, and the qualification or types of employees required, right? So there are three different level of management in large enterprises: top, middle and bottom level management, right? At different level of management, different qualifications, different experience and different types of persons are requirements. So the selection process for the non-managerial staff is short and simple, while if we talk about the selection procedure for the top managerial function or for the bottom managerial function, it is having the sequential step. It is necessary to select the right person for the right job, as selection of an employee is important aspect, right? The selection of suitable, expert, experienced and the loyal employees is very much helpful for the enterprise. Now let us look at the complete process of selection. The entire process of selection goes through 10 different steps or 10 different stages. Mind well, children, you have to follow the sequence while explaining the process of selection. Okay, selection is the second step which comes after the recruitment. That is, once the application of all those who wish to apply have been received for the particular vacant post, then next step is of selection, and in that first step is welcoming and primary मीटिंग. ठीक है, जितने लोगों को अप्लाई, हम लोगों ने एडवर्टाइजमेंट डाल दी, वी इवन अप्रोच द एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट, वी आस्क्ड आवर करंट एम्प्लॉयज टू आस्क फॉर देयर फ्रेंड्स एंड रिलेटिव्स. इन सबके थ्रू जितने लोगों को कंपनी में अप्लाई करना था, दे हैव अप्लाइड, राइट. उनकी सबकी एप्लीकेशंस रिसीव्ड होने के बाद का नेक्स्ट स्टेप आता है, दैट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ सिलेक्शन, राइट. उसके अंदर सबसे पहला स्टेप आपका आएगा वेलकमिंग एंड प्राइमरी मीटिंग. एट दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टेज द कैंडिडेट इज विजिटिंग द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, right. The receptionist make the investigation regarding what? Investigation if the candidate is eligible or suitable for the organization, यानी कि जो vacant post है उसके लिए eligible है. If he or she is eligible, then he or she will be sent to the recruitment officer. Recruitment officer over here is the one who is looking after the recruitment. Okay. Yes. Now, what is the task of recruitment officer? RO stands for recruitment officer. What will he be doing? Yes, the task of the recruitment officer is to collect the information about the knowledge, the skill and the working capability of the candidate. At this particular step, the main objective is to prevent improper, unsuitable and not required candidate to apply in the initial stage. ठीक है, वेलकमिंग को हम, why this welcome is done? To avoid all not required candidate. For example, the vacancy is for the post of, say, electrical engineer, right. In such situation, if any say computer engineer applies, then he or she will be denied at the very first step, that he is not eligible for the vacant post. This is known as welcoming and primary meeting, where the recruitment officer will check for what? Whether the candidate is eligible or not. Second step comes receiving and screening of application. When we are talking about this receiving and screening of application, children, over here what recruitment officer will do? He will get the information about the educational qualification, skill, experience, knowledge of the candidate. The candidate along with the application sends the different documents of his qualifications for screening. Now see, what documents can be submitted? He will submit the mark sheets, experience certificates, right. Then mark sheets of 10th and 12th, graduation certificates, identity proofs. All these certificates will be submitted. These documents will be submitted only if the candidate is found eligible at the primary meeting. यानी अगर सपोज मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर की पोस्ट वैकेंट है, उसके लिए मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर ही जाता है, तो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज क्लियर. तो नाउ सेकेंड स्टेप विल बी स्क्रीनिंग ऑफ एप्लीकेशन. For screening, what they will be doing? They will be asking about various certificates related to educational qualification, experiences and different skills and other achievements, right. Those who are incomplete or wrong will be rejected after screening. and if the person has filled up the correct details and is found eligible after the screening, then there will be third step, and that is to take the necessary step of the selected application, not the selected candidate. At third stage, keep in mind children, the application is only being processed. There is no confirmation that the candidate is selected. But it is clear that he is one of the eligible candidate who can further move ahead with the other process of selection. So the third step is taking the necessary test. Various types of necessary tests are conducted for the candidates whose applications are accepted. Now these tests may depend or may vary from organization to organizations. These tests are conducted to check the mental ability, skill, aptitude and efficiency of the employee, and to check all these things like mental ability or skill or aptitude. Test like IQ test, that is known as intelligence quotient test, is taken to assess the common sense, memory, smartness, decision making and thinking capacity of the selected person. Aptitude test is taken to know if the candidate has interest for particular work or not, the interest for the work for which he is going to be selected. Aptitude से ये पता चलता है कि person की hobbies और interest क्या है और person कौन से field में apply कर रहा है. Trade test is necessary. It is not taken every time. Generally it is taken when the employee has to do any kind of mechanical or kind of job. द पर्टिकुलर कोर जॉब इज़ टू बी डन. जैसे मैकेनिकल है तो उसको मशीन रिलेटेड वर्क ऑपरेट करना है, राइट. उसको उस पर्टिकुलर जो भी उसका फील्ड है एम्प्लॉय का, उसके अंदर उसकी एक्सपेक्टेड नॉलेज है या नहीं, ही इज़ हैविंग द स्किल्स इन द पर्टिकुलर फील्ड और नॉट, इट इज़ चेक्ड विद द ट्रेड टेस्ट. फोर्थ टेस्ट इज साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट. नाउ दिस वन, दैट इज psychological test, checks about the nature, confidence, attitude and habits of the candidates. So children, once the primary meeting is done with the recruitment officer, his application is screened to check the eligibility on the basis of qualification, experience and skill. If it is passed, then the third step is to take the test. Test may include IQ test, aptitude test, trade test or psychological test. Then if all these tests are passed by the employee or selected candidate, then fourth comes personal interview. Now see, candidates who succeed in the test are always called for the personal interview. How this personal interview will be taken? A committee is formed, committee of whom all the experts or who are already employed in the organization. Their committee is formed and they are going to do the selection process. Now in this personal interview, assessment can be made without any bias. The interview committee consists of all the representatives of management, departmental heads, experts of the field, personnel manager. And what kind of questions are asked? The questions related to work and the skill that is required in the organization are asked. Now proper care is taken so that no deviation is found from the topic, and even along with this questionnaire about the skill and knowledge of the employee, they are made clear about the terms and conditions. What they are made clear about? They are made clear about the terms and conditions of how the organization is working. Okay, all these things are done at the personal interview or fourth stage of the selection process. Once the candidate has passed all these tests, once the candidate has passed all these various tests and has even cleared the personal interview, then the next step is to check the references. Any of the organization employing before employing the candidates in the organization, they check for the reference, that is also known as cross check. The reference is being checked by on the basis of the information given by the candidate in the application form. Now what is asked in the references? In the references, generally the past employers details is given. Through this reference, the current organization checks for the character, skill, knowledge and identity of the candidate who has applied. Now to get the right information or right opinion about the employee, the information collected should be free from bias. The opinion of the references given by candidates helps in taking the right decision for selection. If personal interview is cleared, references are found correct, then next is preliminary selection. Now in this list usually includes more number of candidates than the required one. See, preliminary selection क्या होगा कि for example there is vacancy for 10 post, okay, then 12 or 15 candidates who are found eligible will be selected. Okay, now why these many numbers are selected? Once these many numbers are selected, they will be going through the physical examination, and the best fitted person who passes all the examination, ready to work on all the terms and conditions, are selected. So once the preliminary selection is done, more than the required candidates are selected, then the next step is about the medical examination. All those who have been selected in the preliminary selection, they are sent to specified hospital or doctor for the medical examination. Now in this medical examination, general medical exam is taken, like chest x-ray or sonography is taken, their ECG or cardiogram is taken, and apart from that all the blood tests are done, even the visibility and whether the person is handicapped or not and how much person handicapped is there, all these kind of various tests are done by the hospitals. Fine. The main objective behind this examination is to know whether the candidate is suffering from any serious illness or any physical problem or not. Rest of the employees are kept in the waiting list. Right? In future, whenever any candidate is required, then selection can be done from the waiting list. So if the physical examination is cleared, then almost confirmation of the employee is done. What is remaining after this physical or medical examination is the receipt of appointment letter. If the candidate has passed the physical examination, the appointment letter is given to the candidate. Now what things are included in this appointment letter? In this, nature of work, that is job profile, workplace designation, all the rights, responsibilities, duties, salary information, remuneration, financial and non-financial benefits, increment, contracts, and everything is mentioned in this appointment letter. If the candidate agrees with all the things, all the terms and conditions, he has to sign the appointment letter, and at this particular stage the employee is confirmed from the organization. इस particular stage तक अगर employee पहुंच जाता है, वो appointment letter को sign कर देता है, that means he is officially recruited in the organization. Okay. Now once the recruitment is done, once he is appointment, the next step is induction into organization and allotment of work. Now, once the appointment letter is signed, it will be also mentioned about from when the employee is going to join. As soon as he joins the organization, induction, that is introduction to the entire organization, its structures, duties, everything is made understood, and along with that the superior and colleagues allot them the work. Clear now? Induction, that is introducing the duties, policies of the organization, organizational environment, who are the superior, colleagues and subordinates. Everyone is introduced to the selected employee, and finally the work is allotted to the selected candidate. So children, by now you have completed 2 stages of स्टाफिंग. सबसे पहला स्टेज क्या था? रिक्रूटमेंट. कहाँ से होती है? इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल सोर्स. वो हो जाने के बाद सेकेंड स्टेप था, इट वॉज सिलेक्शन. सिलेक्शन मीन्स दोज एप्लीकेशंस विच आर फाउंड एलिजिबल, उनके स्क्रीनिंग एंड देन कॉलिंग फॉर पर्सनल इंटरव्यूज, वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ टेस्ट, checking references and appointing them in the organization, right? So these two were the pre-appointment activities in the staffing. Both of these were limited to filling up the vacant post. Okay. Third step will be training and development, that we will continue tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.